Hello, YouTube. What a weird intro. Anyway, hello. My name is Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales, and welcome to a YouTube video on my channel. And this is an update video. Dragon's Lair. I can't remember what number we're on now. 11, 12, 13. It'll be on the title. You clicked on the video, you know what number this is, and it's on the thumbnail because by the point I make the video, I'll know. Anyway, enough of the chit chat. Well, more of the chit chat because this is what this video is about. Basically, I'm doing a channel update, or the weekly updates that I do on my channel. Don't know when this is going to be up, but it'll be up at some stage. I gotta stop talking about shit and just get on with the video. Okay, so I started my new job last Monday, going pretty well. I mean, I'm the new guy, don't really know what I'm doing at the moment. Being taught new things each day. I'll pick it up eventually. Probably take me a few months to really get into it. But yeah, it's going pretty well. Obviously, it means that with my YouTube channel, there's a little bit less for me to. A lot less time for me to record, but don't worry, there's content. There is content, guys. So what I've been doing, I've been backlogging some videos. I've been making videos on some of the evenings that I've come home from work. So I have done, well, I've got this week now. So Tuesday and Thursday this week, part 35 and 36 of the Wales campaign will be uploaded in the evening. So you'll see both of them up. They're scheduled, ready to go up. I have also got FIFA 16 my player career mode. I brought that back because they are, I don't know, I had the itch to play FIFA. I love football, as you know, and they don't take too long to upload because the way I make the videos is I cut them down to about 7 or 8 minute videos anyway. It's just highlight packages of the match, the goals, the main action shots and stuff. I talk a little bit in between at the start and the end, and then that's the video. So I got 3 of them. One of them would have just gone up today. I'm recording this on Monday, the 11th of April, by the way, so that would have gone up a little bit earlier at the time of recording. But a part will go up on Wednesday, which will be episode 18. Then episode 19 is currently uploading on my desktop just now, which will be up on Friday. So that means you've got 3 FIFA videos and 2 Wales campaigns, a video each day this week, excluding this one, so this will be up as well. So there'll be 6 videos including this one. There'll be a live stream Friday most likely as well, because I'm using, at the moment, Friday's like my stream day. So, because it's the weekend, I was like, yes, finally end of the week for work. Hello weekend, I will stream today. So, there'll be a stream. It'll probably be WWE 2K16 again. I doubt I'll go with the face paint this time, because I was an absolute bitch. If you haven't seen it, go on my Twitter. Twitter's below. At Dragonheart7091. And you'll see that I had a black with bits of red and blue, which I put on my wrestler in the game, which is pretty cool as well. But it's an absolute bitch to get off. It took me probably a good 2 hours, possibly longer, just to... I basically shaved just to get off my thing. Then I washed it, and then I had like another shave again, just to sort of, make sure. It's getting in my beard and everything. And then my eyebrows had like bits of red in it, which I was scrubbing them for ages. It was a nightmare. But in the end, I got it out, which is the important thing. Did the podcast yesterday, recorded the podcast, myself, Lord Rexasaur and Stisra. Our special guest was Total Warzone, who is an awesome dude. He's a pretty cool dude. From the Netherlands. They're all cool from the Netherlands. So if you haven't already, check out his channel. He's awesome. If you like Total War, definitely check him out. Got some good videos. Did a Rome 2 top 10 units video recently. I know he did that. I watched some of it. But yeah, he's good. If you like Total War, then definitely check him out. You probably know who he is anyway, but if you don't, then fucking go over there and look him up. That's how I do promotions. But it's great fun, the podcast. It's on Stisra's channel, so if you don't know who Stisra is, oh god, I gotta keep doing all this time. If you don't know who Stisra is, go onto my channel, have a look at my favourites. You'll see it's got the Empire Total War logo. Click on that, and you'll find the podcast. There we go. Got there in the end. I've been backlogging, like I said, videos. I've actually started, this is going to be news to some of you, I've started doing a Napoleon campaign. Not going to say who the faction is yet, though that's the surprise, okay? So have a little guess who the faction is. All I'm going to say is I'm using Darth Mod. I started playing that recently. I re-downloaded it. I haven't played Napoleon for like 3 years since I started my channel, basically. So I've been playing that whenever I just had the urge to, and just basically saving it and then putting the video, rendering the video first, and then just putting it on my external hard drive. I'm going to basically backlog that till I get about 10 videos. And once I hit 10 videos, I'm just going to start uploading it. That way I know I got constant content coming out on the channel. As you know, I live in Wales. My upload speed and download speed's heartbreaking. It's depressed me quite a bit sometimes. I bought Panda, aka my fiance, Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor, because I had it on PS4 and I didn't think too much of it on PS4. I thought the gameplay was quite repetitive. But she's a massive Middle Earth / Lord of the Rings Tolkien nerd, just like I am with Game of Thrones. So she wanted to play it, and my opinion, it probably scoured hers slightly, or skewed hers, whatever the word you're looking for. So I bought it for her, so she can play it on my PC whenever she comes over. But it's 46 gig, and because I'm uploading a video now, I've actually paused the download. But as I've paused it, this was 2 days ago, by the way, I bought it Saturday evening. I bought it Saturday evening. It's now Monday evening, so 2 days ago. And it's done 17.6 gig out of 46 gig. So she's not going to play it until next week, probably. And that's how heartbreaking it is. I've got Ark Survival Evolved. They got like an update for that. That's been paused because I'm doing Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor, which is really annoying. I mean, you know what I mean? I wish I had... it pisses me off when you see lots of like American streamers and YouTubers moan about their fucking internet, and then you I don't know, they say, my upload's really slow today. Oh, how so? What you getting? I'm only getting 5 upload, you fucking cunt. I'm lucky to get fucking 1 upload. Seriously, I'm lucky to get 1. Oh, so, it's just, if I could get 1.5, I would literally I don't know, I'd streak in the street or something. If I could get 1.5 meg upload, just upload. I just just to speed things up with the whole creative process of making videos. That'd be everything. That'd be Christmas for me. Fuck, don't buy me anything for Christmas. Just give me 1.5 meg upload. This is why I'm backlogging stuff, because obviously I'm not gonna have much time with work, so it's a bit difficult to kind of record, upload on the fly. I can't do it on the fly anymore. I'm having to basically plan things ahead, so that's why I'm doing things. Because there's going to be days where I'm like, I don't feel like recording anything. Obviously, I can't have too many days like that, because otherwise, then the channel's dead effectively. If I just go up, you know what, I've had enough. I don't feel like that. I love making videos. I love interacting with you guys. I'm looking forward to doing more things. I'm looking forward to doing Warhammer. And this brings me to my next point, actually, because I want to talk a little bit about Warhammer in this video. I'm going to be doing the vampire counts. I don't know if I mentioned it before. I think I did a couple of videos back, but I'm going to mention it again. I'm doing the vampire counts. And then if I have time, I'll probably do something else with one of the other factions, but that'll probably be streamed. I'll keep one for video series and one for stream series. As far as co-ops go, I mean, it's going to be difficult with times and stuff, but if people want to do a co-op with me, I'm willing to listen. And as long as they can work around my kind of thing, it's going to be sort of evening time British. It's going to be the best time for me, really. Then I'm cool for that as well, to perhaps record a co-op also. From my experiences with co-ops, they never end. You start a co-op, you get excited, you do the first 2 or 3 parts, and it's like, it's hard. You either lose interest, because after a few turns you lose interest, or it's just difficult to arrange. But we'll see how it goes with that. Lord Rexor is going to be, he's talked about doing a tournament, which I think is a fantastic idea. He mentioned yesterday on the podcast, we were talking a little bit about it. It's good. Basically, it's going to be from what I interpret it as, it's going to be like a kind of Total War clan amongst our little community that we got on YouTube. People like Sisra, people like myself and Rex. People like PC Gamer who comments on PC Gaming rather, who comments on Rex videos, comment on 1 or 2 of mine as well. Just people like a Hooli and that. Just get them all involved if they have Warhammer, and start our own tournament. So. I think what Rex suggested this tournament would be 4 people. It'd be like 4 groups of 4 or something like that. This is basically what I'm doing off the top of my head. I'm interpreting what he said. So if you're unsure and if you're interested, talk to Lord Rex. But it'd be 4 people playing as vampires, 4 playing as the Greenskins, 4 as the Empire, and then 4 as who else is there? Greenskins, Empire, Vampire. Greenskins, Empire, Vampire. Dwarves. Fucking hell, dwarves. Jesus Christ, dwarves. So you'd have 4 groups of 4, and then the winner of each group would then go into a semi or something. I think it's a cool idea. I've always, we talked about this a little bit on the podcast. It became a topic sort of thing. from my experiences of tournaments, they're quite sour, to be honest with you. The first tournament I ever played in Total War was the Rubicon tournament in, I think it was early 2014. It was a few months after Rome 2 came out. People were still quite hyped with Rome 2, even though we had a backlash. I still given Rome 2 a chance by this point, and still, persevering with it at the time. And a guy called Verses, who used to be a YouTuber, I don't think he does anything at all now with his channel, but I think he was starting up his channel around about then. He organised this awesome tournament. He had, and the basic idea of the Rubicon tournament was it was going to be a beginners tournament. So me, who's noob number one right here, who never played tournament, this tournament's perfect for me. Basically, that was the selling point. That was what I was told. But they had a few other YouTubers in it. I think Warrior Sparta took part. I think Sanjetsu took part. I think a couple of other people took part, other YouTubers I know of. I can't think of them off the top of my head, though. And then lots of multiplayer people took part. And I thought, okay, this is cool. So I played my first round. I lost. I'm not a very good online player. I don't play online ever, at all, basically. If you go on my channel, I think there's something like 10 videos in 3 years of online battles. And I think that is pretty much, out of the 10, I think in total, with YouTube, on YouTube and outside of YouTube, I think my grand total of online battles is like 14 or 15. So it's like 4 or 5 I haven't recorded. So I haven't played many battles. Here we go. Okay, so I played my match in the Rubicon and lost. The video for that's actually on the channel. If you go way back or type in Dragonheart Rubicon, it'll come up. I think the guy I played was called Zed. I played as Bactria. He completely wiped the floor with me. No, he played as Bactria. I think I played as the Iceni, actually. Come to think of it, I think I played as the Iceni because, yeah, I don't know why. But I lost, and then I was out the tournament, and it's like, oh, so this is my very first experience of this tournament. I've never played in tournaments or anything before. I'm up to the idea of participating in tournaments, but then I was out, and it's like, oh, well, what happens now? I can't really watch tournament because it wasn't really, well, I don't know what happened. I couldn't find her anyway. I know a couple of people did shout out videos for it on their channels and stuff, but it kind of died, and I don't know who won it or anything, but I lost, so that was that. And then obviously, I think the next time I tried to arrange my own then with Google Plus when I created the Google Plus group for Total War. I tried doing like a Total War League, which I think in theory is a cool idea, to have like a league format where you play throughout the year. It's like, oh, who's playing this, who's playing that? Napoleon, okay, I fancy a game of Napoleon. Okay, we'll play each other now, and then we'll record our battle, and then we'll just have 3 points to the winner on the table, and I felt like that kind of more relaxed kind of thing is what I was looking for with the tournament. But that never materialised. It's hard to organise a tournament. I know from experience it's hard to organise, and that never materialised for other reasons and stuff. So that never happened. And then eventually I participated in the TTT with the awesome Tea Time people, which I lost again. You see a pattern developing right now, which was fun. That's been the best tournament I've played in, the TTT tournament, because you had 2 groups of 4. You had the rules, even though there's a few issues with the rules, like throughout the tournament, there were little bits and things which could have been improved, in my opinion, which were mentioned and stuff throughout. But overall, it was a pretty decent tournament as far as tournaments go, from my experiences. And that was, even though I lost, it is a taking part that counts. I feel like I've improved a little bit just through playing those battles. Like the fact that Moobman won the tournament and I beat him on Shogun 2 is like, that's like a feather in my cap, because I learned nothing as a player from going up against random, hardcore clan people in an online battle with all these fucking rules and regulations. Like, oh, you can't use these, I ban this. And you're just like, whoa, what the fuck? Calm down, Sassy, calm down. But like in that I did, it's like, oh, I actually looked at the battlefield, I looked at the thing, I was like, right, I can beat Moobman doing this, and I did that, and it worked. Didn't go well the rest of the time, but you see what I mean? From that one battle, I got more from that one battle in the TTT than I did from any other stuff I tried or participated in. And that's what I'm trying to say. And I felt like the group strategy, the group 2 knockout formula works best. So I'm interested to see what Rex does. Now, obviously, I took part recently in the Total War YouTube tournament that officially Devin and Mr. Smart Donkey are organising. I lost that one, unfortunately. I mean, that was a fucking nightmare, to be honest, though, because of the time zones. I think I mentioned this in the podcast. So did I? Yeah, I think I did. I'll just rehash it quickly by here. Basically, because of the time zones and stuff, I I had to play my battle in the early hours of the morning, which was like, I think it was like 2:30, something like that. So I'm like a zombie. Now, like I said, I think I've demonstrated I'm not a very good online player, you know, but I just, it's just annoying. Just annoying. It just, yeah, fuck it. You watch the podcast, you'll see everything I say there, but, you know, it just, I felt like it could have been better. But, oh well, it happens. But anyway, the thing is, Warhammer's coming out. Like I said, I've gone off topic. Well, I haven't gone off topic that much, but it's all to do with tournaments and stuff. Rex is going to try and organise this, I think. I'm hoping to take part in it. I hope so. I hope he invites me. He should do. He fucking bought me Warhammer, so he better at. So that'll be cool. That'll be cool to take part in that. Obviously, you know, with work and stuff, it'll be a bit difficult, but I think I can manage. I think I'll make it work. What I'll do in that case, what I think I'll do with Warhammer, I will backlog stuff up to the date of its release, and then anything that I record beforehand, I'll just backlog it for a few weeks later or something. That way I know I've got content coming out, but I can produce the Warhammer stuff immediately. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Anyway, I've been rambling for over a quarter of an hour. You guys probably bored stiff. I just burped. What a pig. What a pig. I'm not a dragon, I'm a pig. Thank you for watching. Till next time. Goodbye.